Well, hello, Aries. Thank you for joining me. My name is Ginger of Tarot by Ginger, and I'm going to read the tarot for the week of June 19 to 25, 2022, for the consciousness of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. I would really appreciate that if you'd share them with your friends and ask them to like and share and subscribe as well. Okay, if you would like a personal reading with me, because this is a general reading, if you'd like a personal reading with me, I put my website information below the video and you can contact me there for a reading. Okay, let's get into the reading for the week of June 19 to 25, 2022. So Aries, I meditated on your card on your zodiac card here. You are the number one. You are the leader. You're the leader. And leadership is at the forefront of your reading this week. That's the word that I had envisioned in my mind when I said Aries, leader. And that learning to set your desires aside and taking the reins of a situation seems to be part of what you're learning right now. So I'm not really sure what that means. So I'm just that's what I got. And so we'll see what the tarot says. I'm going to pull a major arcana for you, as well as 2 cards from the Botanical Inspirations deck. I'll pull 3 romance angels to see what's happening in your love life, because that's always an interesting thing, isn't it? And we'll save them for last. We'll save that best part for last, and then I'll do your tarot reading. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to call on the archangels and ascended masters, my guides and teachers, and ask that they infuse this reading with your light, healing, and love for Aries for this week. June 19 to 25, all sun, moon, and rising signs of Aries. Thank you. Okay. Aries has the tower. I think the last reading also had the tower. So something's coming your way. It's a tower moment. Difficult movement that has been needing to be made, that the universe is making happen for you, because you need to move forward on your path. Okay, you need to move forward. Doing the same old is not going to work for you anymore, and you need to do something new. You need to change. I'm hearing routine. You need to change something about your routine, because what you're doing now has really not been bringing you the peace, the joy, and the love that is your birthright. Okay, let's see what the Botanical Inspirations has. Iris, rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. When it's when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. So look for the stars. I feel like you're going through a dark time. Look for the stars, Aries, because they're there. Camellia, destiny. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. So isn't that interesting? It mirrors right back to you. Looking up at the stars is a mirror right back into you. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. And a lot of times our destiny comes by doing very difficult things. Doing them steadfastly to the best of our ability. Okay? Being committed. Once we take on a thing, I'm getting a lot of channeled information right now. Once we take something on, whether we enjoy doing it or not, we must do it wholeheartedly and completely, because that is where at the completion of the cycle, that is where we gain our self-love for having made it through and doing the right thing, and whether we want to or not, especially if we don't want to. But doing the right thing, especially if we don't want to. That's the messages I'm getting. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 Romance Angel cards that we'll look at afterward for Aries. For Aries, what do the Romance Angels have for Aries this week? 1, 2, and 3. 3. Okay. Now let's get into your tarot reading. Okay, here we go, Aries. Let me cut the cards. All right, on the back, the bottom of the card, we have the Empress. It says fertility, and the Empress is very fertile, with, and especially as Aries being the number 1, right out of the box, creativity is yours. You're very creative. Okay, we have the Prince of Arrows. He is the Knight of Swords. Cupid is here. Love is in the air. All kinds of love. Not just romantic love. Wow, the Prince of Coins, Perseus. I like the Knight. He's the Knight of Pentacles, my favorite Knight. Very grounded and stable and intelligent. Very precocious, I want to say. He's precocious. Very, he's an investigator. Queen of Coins, Hera. Queen of Coins, very nice. Money manager, she's the money manager. Whoa, Queen of Cups. She's the manager of emotions. She teaches us how to manage our emotions. 7 of Cups. Notice the guy kissing, going toward her face to kiss her. Do you see him right here? This guy right here. 7 of Cups. This is having many choices, not all of them good choices. Which one are you going to choose? Some of them are divine. Some of them bring you great transformation. Some of them are, you know, not worthy of you. We have the 8 of Cups, walking away from what doesn't serve you. Something that for a long time, I'm going to say defined you. That's the word I'm getting. It defined you. Yet now you realize this is not who you are at all. It's not who you are. Maybe at another time in another place it was. But that, I'm getting the words, that was an immature movement of your life. Like a movement, a symphony. You know, a certain movement within a symphony. It's no longer serving you and you need to go. Then we have, wow, you have the 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Now we have the 7 of Wands. I like this card. This is standing your ground, or defending yourself against this dragon. Yet you don't need to, because the dragon is there to help you. The dragon is a guide. And you're putting your hands up because you're like, you don't know what it is. You're like, no, no, no. But really what it is a guide for you. You don't need to stand your ground against the guide. We have the King of Cups as well. He is the leader in the realm of emotions. He's the leader. You're a leader. You're a leader. He's got something to teach you. Victory. The 6 of Wands, the card of victory. So you're going to, that's the last card out. I'm going to say that you are victorious this week in learning these things about yourself. So we have a tower moment. And I have the feeling this tower moment has to do with you and how you are approaching your life at this time. Rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Don't look for the darkness in the dark. Look for the stars. Look for the light in the dark. The camellia says destiny. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves, which led me to say that how you complete this cycle, it's all in how you complete this cycle. Are you going to look back and say, man, I did this with great love. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. And it has rewarded me with character building. I mean, self-love. I'm rewarded in self-love and knowing I did a good job. All right. Prince of Arrows. Cupid. This guy, I'm going to say he's not helpful to you. I'm going to say that, besides, it's Cupid, yes, but if it were not Cupid, I'm going to say that this is the guy that's kind of taking you away from being loving in the situation toward yourself and others. Self-love is very important because this is a difficult time. Here we have the grounding energy, being in nature. Being in nature is very important right now. He's your grounding energy. We have the Queen of Coins. She's the money manager. You don't have to worry about money. Aries does not have to worry about money. We have the Queen of Cups, helping you to manage your emotions. She's got much to teach you. Are you listening to her? Are you listening? You have many choices here. What choices are you making that aren't working for you? That's the question from this card. What choices are you making that at the end of the cycle are not going to help you to look back and say, I did a good job? That's the question. The Eight of Cups, walking away from a way of being that no longer serves you. It has defined you in the past. It no longer defines you. You are a completely different person. A sea change of emotion in your heart, of the thoughts in your head. What is it? What else did came to me? In your 20s, I'm going to say this for someone in midlife, 40s, 50s. In your 20s, in your teens and 20s, people saw you as a certain kind of person. You're not that person anymore. You've had life experiences that have really changed the way that people should be defining you. So this is walking away from that, not so much from a relationship, but, from a relationship that you used to have with yourself. You're a different person. You see yourself in a new way. Here we have a spirit guide that you don't recognize, that you think is there for harm, but it's not. It's there for good. What does it have to say to you? What is this guide saying to you? He's a very passionate guide, and you're very passionately defending yourself against it. I feel as though you got boundaries up in the wrong places. That's how I'm feeling. The boundaries are up in the wrong places because this guide is there to bring you gifts, to help you. But you're warding him off. So bow down the defenses. Put down the defenses. King of Cups, he's a leader in the realm of emotions. He knows the depths, the heights, the breadths, the widths. He knows all about emotions. He turns them inside and out and upside down, and he knows them. He knows them. Do you? You're going to be victorious. It's as though you're coming through a major cycle in your life. This is a major cycle in your life, one that you'll never be presented with again. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of cycle. It's big. And how you come out is very, very important for you, Aries, because are you going to be the victor? That's up to you. That's up to you. And these cards are all pointing to the fact that you have so much help around you. and so much wisdom to gain by listening, by paying attention, by doing the right thing, by changing a routine. This Tower card is about changing a routine so that you complete this cycle well, because there's something you're not doing that needs to happen. And it will change your whole routine. This thing will change your whole routine and make life much simpler for you. You'll know when it rains, you need to look for the rainbows. You'll know when it's dark, you'll need to look for the stars. Right now, you're not looking for either because I feel like you're on a treadmill. And your destiny is within you. It's up to you. That's what the Camellia card is saying. Your destiny is up to you. It's not in the stars. God gives us, the universe gives us everything we need, every color in the palette. What is your painting going to be of? Are you just going to use the darks? Or are you going to use them all, the full spectrum? Okay, here we go. Romance Angels, the first card out. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It's safe. Put that wand down against that spirit guide that's trying to get in. It is safe for you to love. Open up. Forgiving and learning, yes. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You're being blessed, and there are angels all around. What a beautiful card. Forgive and learn. That's what, we beat ourselves up. We shouldn't be beating ourselves up because it's the learning process. Nobody's perfect, and who wants to be perfect? I don't want to be perfect. Playfulness, yes. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Don't forget, be your playful self. You're beautiful Aries. You're the number one. Playfulness is key. Okay? That is your reading, Aries. And I wish you a wonderful week of learning and growing and opening up to your spirit guides. Okay, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.